What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Myth. Usually, when I do these interviews, I'll call somebody up. I'll Pat the Rock, a Hawk, Killer Curb, Ghost, Above and Beyond, Kit Kat, True Baller, Clown Prince Arcade. But now, I have to address the situation. This guy on the board, G-Mac, has blamed me for the whole True Baller, Clown Prince Arcade situation. He calls me the instigator. My man, if you had a problem with me, you should have just left me a message. Only thing I was doing was trying to help somebody out. No, I shouldn't even say that. I used the wrong words. Let me reiterate that. Clown Prince and True both hollered at me. And they had to get some stuff off their chest. Did I think it was going to turn out this way? Nah. But, it did turn the way. But it was bound to happen sooner or later. They don't like each other. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just have connections with both of them. I fucks with True. I fucks with Clown Prince. They my boys, they my people. But we're also forgetting I'm the same person who brought the Pat the Rock interview. You heard nothing about no beef on there. I brought the Kit Kat interview. Hawk, Above and Beyond. But as soon as something pops off, you want to point the finger at me. Nah, man, it don't go down like that. See, they had hard feelings between those two before I even started doing this little interview stuff that I thought I was doing for the fans on streetball.net. BT, the person who runs that board, asked me, can I do me a favor and do some more interviews? And speaking of Joey, I wasn't supposed to let this up the bag, but oh well. I'm supposed to be doing an interview with King Handles too. So I must be doing something right to have people like Ghost, who is a very good friend of mine. Shout out to Ghost, Ayo, Public Housing, GhostStreetBall.com, coming to you soon. You know. And then I have my own crew, the Days Streetball crew. I think you're forgetting about that. All these people are my people, but I represent Days Streetball. Me, Snake, Kicks, Strictly Biz, J-Flow, Hollywood President, Oh Genius, you know, Oh Jesus, King Genius, Babo, Confusion, doing this thing with the Harlem Stars. Just name a few of our people from my crew. We're coming up. So I'm not gonna have my name tarnished in a way by saying I'm causing beef. Only thing I'm doing is trying to bring something to streetball.net that's not usually done. When there's an interview, it's done by typing. It's not done by words. So I thought I'd use my connections and holler at some people. Let them know how they, let them know, you know, people out there want to hear what you got to say. And as soon as something pop off, you want to point the finger at me. And by the way, don't ever call me an ignorant minority. Check yourself before you start talking about somebody. You don't know me. I'm not going to act all hood. I'm not going to act all gangster. I left that back in my hood 20 years ago. I'm a grown man. I got a family. And if I'm so ignorant, why am I a teacher? Yes, that's right. Myth is a teacher. If not, you don't believe me? Ask your boys. Talk to Snake on the board. Talk to Kicks on the board. Talk to Ghost. Talk to True Baller. Talk to Clown Prince. Talk to any of them. They'll tell you. I'm good people. I'm not trying to bring no harm to the street ball world. But I'm also going to keep it real. It's not my fault that two cats don't get along. That has nothing to do with me. Nothing. Only thing that has to do with me is I called them. They're both on the phone. I'm on my phone talking. And they went at it. But if it happened over typing, everybody be like, oh, that's whack. Why are you typing this stuff? I don't believe in internet beef. You know, if they want to play ball, play ball. I'm up to see a good game of basketball. The fighting stuff, There's no need for that. If they want to box, if they really want to box, they can put some gloves on. If they want to knuckle up, let them knuckle up. That has nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. So before you go pointing the finger at me about stuff, saying I'm the instigator, check your facts. How am I instigating? I barely said two words. You know, I did jump the gun a little bit on saying that Ghost would join True Baller. Ghost cleared that up. And, you know, True's his own man. True ain't never done nothing to cross me. Clown Prince ain't never done nothing to cross me. I talk to these cats on a regular basis. The beef they have with each other has nothing to do with me. They don't bring me in the middle of this stuff. But when I have an intelligent conversation with Pat the Rock, Ghost, Hawk, above and beyond, it takes one slip up or one big argument to break out, and then Myth is a bad person. Myth is who I am on the streets when I play street ball. But when I'm in the classroom, they call me Mr. Dean, referring to me as my last name. So don't ever blame me for bringing bad karma to the board or anything like that, because I don't get down like that. I'm a humble dude. I like to have fun. I want the best for the street ball world. If I didn't want the best for the street ball world, I wouldn't try to put on an all-star game inviting everybody out there to come play. Which G-Mac, in August, you are more than welcome to come play in the all-star game if you want to. And play ball with my ignorant ass if you want. That's cool. I ain't going to take it personal, but I'm just going to clear it up. Because there's no way in the world you're going to blame me for something that's been going on for the last 6 months or so. That's between True Baller, Arcade, and Clown Prince. Hey, like I said, if I'm in the vicinity when they play ball, I'll tape it. I'll interview each player before they fight. If they want to fight, that has nothing to do with me. I'm not making them fight. I've even given the option to come here to Madison, Wisconsin, where I live, to play ball at a court that I run and take care of their business. And you also heard me say there's not going to be no fighting at my court. It's where I work. Here, I'll give you a close-up. Like I said, I gave them the option to come to my court and play some ball. I said no fighting. There ain't going to be no fighting where I go on that. Your boy works for the Army. Can't have that. Heavily secured. Pan back. But anyways, I'm not going to stop doing what I do. I'm going to represent Dave Street Ball. I'm going to represent Myth. If you don't like me, don't address me. There's a lot of people that don't like me. That don't make me or break me. I'm satisfied with what I'm doing. A lot of people are satisfied with what I'm doing. But it takes one person like you to start throwing hate at me and blaming me for stuff that I really have nothing to be blamed for. So what I ask you is, if somebody wants to talk to me and vent how they feel, and they want me to interview them, I'm also say, nah, man. G-Mac said I can't do that because it's my fault there's internet beef. You gonna blame me for all that? You gonna blame me for being an instigator? Nah, my dude. That ain't me. I keeps to myself. I was just doing something different. Instead of typing, which is nothing wrong with that. But I wanted, you don't get the true feeling of the person when they're typing. The next best thing is to have this person sit next to me while I'm doing the interview. I'm not at that stage yet. I'm doing this stuff off the top of my head. It's nothing really planned out. I call the person, let them know what's going on. I hit record on my camcorder, and we just go at it. But next time you want to blame me for something, get your facts straight. This is your boy The Myth, coming from the 608 Madison, Wisconsin, representing Dave Street Ball. Signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Clothing line, anything coming out like that for you?